Yeah, c'est bon? I'll just start talking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am insane, I guess, so, like, it's fine. Manspread tonight. It is the Pride edition, the biggest one we've had, and it is an official Pride event. If I was a good person and I did research, I would know, like, if there's been a drag king show for Pride before. I've never seen one. Every time I do a show, I feel like there's a lot on the line, because if it doesn't go well, it's like, oh, see, nobody wants to see a drag king show. I think I put a lot of like pressure on myself for them to be successful, because it's like the whole community's kind of riding on it. And the one today, like, I really hope that there's a lot of people there. I hope that there's a lot of people that, like, it's their first time at a drag king show. Okay, so I know, well, I'm first in the roster tonight, and I'm crap. And then after me, it's gonna be Treasure Trail.
Hello, hello, I'm Treasure Trail and I'm Ribbit for your pleasure.
He lives in Outaouais, like the middle of nowhere. He's so like country. He shoots and eats squirrels, but he also has a husband and is like female bodied, so they're in like a heterosexual relationship, but he's like the most butch lesbian that I've ever met, but not a butch lesbian, and it's like such a gag that you're just like, how are you not? I'm like a lesbian, but I'm not like that much of a lesbian, you know? And then after Treasure Trail, we have Will Charmer, who was kind of the first drag king to start the new wave.
Hey, I'm Will Charmer. I'm the drag king that your body will adore and your family will love.
The more we appear, the more like diverse we become. Will is like kind of like a little boy. He looks like a little boy, but he's like starting to like grow up a little bit, just like on stage and behind. I have Slick Hardwood, which is a Manspread staple. I've seen a lot of live shows and live performances, and you kind of don't always live for all of them, but every single time I've seen Slick on stage, I live. He always brings something different to the table. And then after Slick, we have Cyril Cinder, who is another Manspread staple.
My dick's out! I'm a penis! I don't know if you want that on film!
And he's doing this number tonight that, like, it's so iconic and it's so amazing, and, like, it's really gonna, like, freak people out and blow them away, and just wacky and wild, and it's drag. After Cyril, we have Rock Bière, another local legend.
Yeah, it's me, Rock Bière with my friend, my fellow Hervé Metal. And yeah, we're doing some kebits for you tonight.
I don't tell him enough how much like I appreciate him being here in the city, because we do kind of like lean on each other quite a lot. Then we have Ben Agité, a performer from Toronto. He just sent a submission video for us, and Slick and I like watched it and we were just like, yeah, like for sure. After Ben, we have One Erection, which it is the boy band troupe that we have in the city, and we're doing, in my opinion, our strongest number. Now that the 90s are really in, we are capitalizing off of that and just giving you like boy band stuff. People seem to be here for it. To close the show, we have Tenderoni, who just flew in from Chicago. He's staying with me. He's like around the corner.
Hi, I'm Tenderoni. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Charlie DeVille brought me out here so I could be a part of Manspread. This is my first time ever performing with a troupe of kings, and I'm really excited. I'm doing Todrick Hall. I'm gonna be really gay, give him a little bit of razzle dazzle. So that's what's up.
He's like an amazing, super high energy performer, and like basically the furthest I've brought like an artist. They're not ready, basically, for what they're gonna see. And I can't wait. Me with all my emotional baggage.
I bet you can pull a Yui here.
Will anyone catch me?
Do it.
Do I do it?
Do it.
Watch me.
car's already smashed.
Watch me.
Do crimes.
Yeah, I'll just get another ticket today.
This
I,
is on
don't
film.
care. Real Scarlet Envy vibes.
Yo, I was supposed to be in that show tonight with
Which
her.
she's here?
Yeah, she's at Mec Plus, MPU, actually it's called now, at Le Belmont. And I was supposed to be in that show tonight,
But you got your own show with your own face.
well, I was gonna do both, but like the RuPaul girl was too expensive, so they had to cut the local. Classic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So all the money went to the Rue girl.
Yeah, that's where it goes when you get them. It goes to them. Yeah, the worst paid gigs I have are the RuPaul shows, which is wild. But I think it's like you get the exposure or whatever. Like the amount of money that I've spent on my performances, like, is way more than what I've made for Pride. Gays. There's gays everywhere in the city. They've taken over. And a drag king backstage is just like, we're just so nice, and it's like disgusting how like friendly and nice and like just, yeah, I don't know. There's no cattiness. I think there's just like so few of us, and I think, I don't know, we like don't really have big egos a lot of the time, so like it's just, I'm like always the shadiest one. Even with queens or like whatever, I always try to like start drama. The roses?
It's on the
Okay, you have it.
I saw it on the spot.
On the spot. On the hair. I have the lipstick.
Okay. So it's 7:22. About 40 minutes till show. Woo!
Where are my boxers?